And we got another one for you.
In a bar, this guy says, "Hey, I was in the Marine Corps." Guy goes, "I was in the Air Force, and now it's on." I, I don't know, these idiots.
So I asked him to read my ID, and he was like, no, no, started yelling, stolen valor, this guy's a fake.
Since he's no longer active duty, Michael's ID is different, but he was accused of lying about serving. Stolen valor.
He's ignorant. He needs to learn how to read an ID. Plain and simple. When a vet tells you he's a vet and he's obviously wearing a Fallen Brothers bracelet, he doesn't even recognize that.
The Sacramento...
And what is it? The guy breaks out. If somebody comes up to me and says, "Hey, buddy, you've got a hat that says Marine Corps on it. Show me your ID." I'm going to be like, "F you, buddy." I mean, I don't understand where this has come from. There's quite a few of this in real life. Now, of course, on social media, everybody can say it's stolen valor. Hey, produce your DD-214, buddy. That's like the latest thing.
That says
Producing the DD-214 does not help. Okay? I'll just tell you that right now. So, yeah, if you get accused of stolen valor, you're in a fight, and this guy actually had his tibia broken. Yeah, I wound up in the hospital, ex-Marine. The problem is a lot of people are being falsely accused of stolen valor. Okay? They did have a Stolen Valor Act that has been rescinded for good reason. But, yeah, if you're going to wear military paraphernalia, expect to be in a fight.
But the point that I've been making in other videos that I've made is that it is not the responsibility of veterans to be policing people who are accused of stolen valor.
not loud.
Take off my uniform? First of all, what is a veteran's ID card? I don't know what that is. I retired from the Army after 23 years. I do not know what a veteran's ID card is. I know what a retiree's ID card is. I know what a VA card is, but a veteran's ID, I don't know what that is. I know what an active duty ID card is. Take off my uniform. This is Garrett Goodwin, some fat SOB, accosting a kid. I think he's 15 years old. JROTC, no less. Take off my uniform. Guy, I'm going to tell you this. Sometimes I wear the pants. Sometimes I wear a jacket. And you want to claim my clothes as your clothes? We're going to fight. And we're going to fight to the death because, these guys are putting people in the hospital. They're breaking bones. They're injuring people. In some cases, people die because of the beatings. The stolen valor vigilantes have gone too far. There's only one way to deal with them, and showing the DD-214 is not going to do it. And if they say AR-670-1, you're in a fight for your life. Fat Garrett, I would challenge you and Don Shipley and all you other SOBs that are good for nothing. You better not bother me and start accusing me of something, and you better not pick a fight with me. Yeah, I'm older, I'm out of shape, I'm retired, and I'm still going to tell you, you better stay the hell away from me.
Does as he's told, but Goodwin doesn't let up.
That's not our uniform.
It's not your uniform, jackass.
You don't understand that, do you?
My friends died for that uniform. No, they didn't.
Goodwin went too far, calling him a bully.
He's a jackass.
Service, but you lost my respect for the way you handled yourself, wrote one person who watched the...
He was a rimph, okay? I'll just tell you that. I know a rimph when I see one. Just like I know a drunk when I see one.
Aware that the walls are slowly closing in, and then ultimately it's going to end only one way.
Other than the fact that you're across from two schools.
What does the statute say? The statute says be around a school without a lawful purpose. Now, the reason for that statute is to prevent people from doing nefarious things around school property.
Like you, Jason Gutter Trash.
I'm a journalist working on a story, and I am out here taking video of a neighboring...
credentials, sir.
I don't have... What credentials would you like?
To prove that you're a journalist.
What would that look like?
I have no idea. Show me some kind of credentials.
There is no such thing.
There is no such thing. Liar.
Press passes do exist. Cameras and vehicles tend to have the news organization on the side of them. And even independent journalists will state their name and the name of their independent news network.
The government does not issue press passes.
That is a lie. Jason Gutter Trash is a liar.
There is no such thing. I could print one up on
There's no such thing. Bullshit.
my computer and show it to you. There's no such thing as a press pass.
Again, liar.
Well, this is certainly awkward.
Oh, let's see. We got photojournalist credentials. What are photo? Yeah. We got an article by, I think his name is what? Michael Wanke, photographer. What are photojournalistic credentials? Okay, so he has not. Yes, there are press passes. There are credentials. Jason Gutter Trash is a liar.
I've explained to you what I'm doing. I told you what I'm doing.
No, you didn't.
Okay. Is this the mountain you're going to die on, sir?
What do you mean is that the mountain I'm going to die
Something
on?
to put you in jail. You're in violation.
For
of the
what?
statute.
So what would you like me to tell? So under threat of arrest, I'll give you my ID if
I
that's
want
what you
you to
want.
leave. That's all I'm asking you to do is leave the premises of these schools.
So you're going to throw me? I'm not on the school premises. I'm across the street,
You're within
sir,
500 feet, as I've already explained to you, the school safety.
with a legitimate business purpose.
You're not fucked up now.
Sir, I'll give you my. Wait, hold on. I told you.
Get your hand out of your pocket.
And that's where the video ends. Now, the frauditor apparently goes on to explain that he was arrested, went to jail, and then somehow got the charges dismissed because apparently that statute was found to be unconstitutional. Now, forgive me if I don't take the auditor's word for it, so I decided to research it myself. And while the statute was indeed cited as unconstitutional in 2008, the frauditor seems to omit the fact that the statute was amended in 2013 and is still a chargeable offense. And finally, the dismissal of the charges was in fact not based on any actual legal merit. The sheriff's office simply chose not to pursue it despite having every right and the option to do so. So once again, we have yet another frauditor who's content with lying about everything and only managed to avoid prosecution solely on the good graces of the very institutions he chose to disrespect. Personally, I'm concerned that such leniency will in fact embolden such individuals to continue what they do and make life difficult for the rest of us.
And speaking of jackasses, we got the Karens in the gym.
Behind me. I hate when there's weirdos. Gets me so uncomfortable. Feral?
There's mirrors everywhere, so it's like you can easily catch people. Oh, this is nothing. Okay, we're gonna move on to the big fives now. I want you to watch very carefully.
This lady is dressed like that in the gym.
Stare counter. Why is he staring so long? That is less than a second and a half. That one is not even a stare. That is a glance. This is what women mean by staring at her like a piece of meat. Why is he walking over? Oh no. He was walking over to offer to help her with her weight, and she says no, and he walks away. Oh, the victim.
Okay, you see these Karens in the gym? Do not talk to those bitches. But they're probably going to call the police on you. And the police will probably arrest you.
Victimization. Oh, the terribleness. Okay, so a couple of things. Yeah, I work out every single day. I'm just wondering, why... It's not the only video like this, by the way.
I'd revoke my membership.
So here she is, taking off her shirt.
She's disrobing in public.
A guy looks at her. Oh no, in the mirror, there's a guy who's looking as a woman takes off her shirt. Unprecedented.
Why
And
are you
he
getting
says,
undressed?
Oh damn, because a woman is taking off her shirt.
Why
And she
are you
stands there
getting
still taking off her
undressed?
shirt.
You need something?
She's gonna yell at him. Do you need something? Okay, I thought so. He's like, I don't even know what you're talking about, lady.
She is looking for attention.
And by the way, normally we would call this lady, based on the race of the people.
Okay, she's a Karen. Okay, so you got the stolen valor vigilantes, you got the frauditors, and you got the Karens. Man, things are a mess.
Which camera has zoom and which one doesn't? Hello.
Have you videotaping our building?
I'm sorry?
You can't record our building.
I can't record your building.
No.
You can't record this.
Why is that?
Because our insurance company won't let it. I mean, I have to...
The problem is with insurance, if you are under criminal surveillance, some businesses, such as jewelry stores, and this is a jewelry store, you do have to report it to the insurance company. It may affect your premiums, okay? If you're targeted by a scammer or a potential burglar, Amagansett Press, I don't think he's going to do the burglaries, but people may use his footage to assist in that.
I hope you don't mind. I can't hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's like our insurance company.
Okay.
You know, I don't know if you're filming
Please.
right now.
Yeah. What is that all about?
It's a jewelry
We're trying to have a
store.
conversation, right?
But I don't know what I don't know if you're filming me now or what.
I am filming, but why are you sticking your hand in my lens?
Because I don't want.
Do you want to have a nice conversation, or do you want me to throw back the energy that you're giving me?
No, I would love to have
All
a
right,
great
so
conversation.
relax.
I would not like to be filmed.
Okay.
And let's not forget, Amagansett Press and that Pigpen dude, they're making money off of this lady. Yeah, they're making money off of YouTube. So I don't know the name of the jewelry store. If you find out, I encourage somebody to call up the jewelry store and tell her to petition YouTube to have it taken down. That's why you don't see Amagansett Press on YouTube as much as he used to, because people are fighting back, and they're fighting back with YouTube. And you're going to have to hit the guy in the pocketbook, among other things.
So would you be okay turning your camera off?
Well, so
No.
you want me to leave the sidewalk and...
No.
and-
What I don't, my staff called me from the back.
Okay.
And they said that someone was
that
filming.
looks really silly that you're doing that.
I know,
gotta
but
tell
it's like
you.
I don't want to be on camera.
Well, then why'd you come out here?
Because I need you not to film our doorway. Unless...
That makes no sense.
What do you mean it makes no sense?
It makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense.
No. If you're gonna stand there...
He's been going to the businesses and filming inside their stores as
Get some
well.
pictures of you.
Can I ask what you're taking pictures for?
Not the way you're coming out like that.
What do you mean? I'm not.
I was cordial with your other employee because she was being nice about it, but I
But
don't
you
know,
never
you're
answered
sticking
the
your hand in my
questions,
account, you're being
ever.
rude, You're telling me I can't take pictures of your building because of your...
I want to understand why you're taking pictures of our building.
Because I feel like it. That's the only explanation I can offer you.
Okay, well, I'm going to make a request that you not do that.
Okay, duly noted. All right, have a good day.
Whoa. Whoa.
So I just want to point out, guys, the first lady came out, asked what we were doing. I said, I'm just taking some pictures and video, enjoying the day, having fun, whatever. And she said, oh, that's great, no problem, just wanted to ask. What's up, brother?
I don't know what the heck this is. What are we doing here? I mean, this always pops
I
up.
watch your stuff all the time. Do you, man? Right on.
I watch your stuff all the time. Now, this is what's called a pre-solicited endorsement from this guy. And I'll tell you why I say that. This is not a true endorsement, but he says, yeah, I watch your stuff all the time. Look at this. What's this?
Watchman and Amagansett Press.
Amagansett Press. If you watch this stuff all the time, how come you didn't know the name of the thing? Amagansett Press. Yeah, I watch you on TV all the time. You're great. No, this is a solicited endorsement that Amagansett Press does all the time. I think his son Pigpen does it as well. Anyway, another crazy video of crazy people in America. And when I say these Karens, I'm referring to white women, basically. And not always blonde, but definitely white women. That seems to be the thing, though. So, you got your frauditors, you got your Karens, and you got your stolen valor vigilantes. None of them which I have any use for.